for Cancer. General reading, rules could be reversed, may not resonate. Cancer, Shamrock Tarot here. I'm not here to grade you on your clan. You made your own clan, and you're saying it's a soul group. That's not a soul group, okay? Just to let you know. Yeah, that's not divided energy. Yeah, it's not fair. If you have a bunch of girls that you're trying to assist that just awaken or are awakening, they would all be in the same group. And you would be their administrator, and that would have to be approved by the council, which it has not been. So these are a bunch of people that you are entangled with by doing string work together, and they took your platform away from you. And you're dangling there in the web. Yeah, you do not meet the qualifications as an administrator. If you go and read the administrator regulations and rules for starting a club, this does not define that. The energy is not balanced because it's not equal, it's not fair, so it's not going to work for you or anybody in that club. You're basically stealing their energy off these girls. So like my daughter, I couldn't be in a club. I can't, nothing, because she's my daughter, first of all, but second of all, we're not in the same league. So she could be a superior for like my little niece who is in like second grade, who's just waking up into her fairy magic. But, and that group would be even. And then they would need 2 more girls that are in the same level. Okay, that's a group that are on the same level. Just like when you put kids in school, they're all in the same grade, sitting at a group together on the same level. Okay? So I don't know what benefit you get, like still putting strings and stuff on me. I sit in silence all day long and pray. So do you like the silence? You want more silence energy? That will be granted for you. And it does the opposite. So you might want to instruct them to watch who they string up, because if you get like a nun or somebody or, somebody of the divine order, it's going to do the opposite. It's going to send you all the pain and suffering and take your karmic debt that is owed, okay? And give it back to the poor. Five, spiritual lack. Well, you didn't do any of your research. It's all just thought that's being strung together. You could get a piece of that. And that's not how that works. There's no more conjuring up demons or open doors to hell. We shut all them. Well, nobody finished their ancestor work. Keep saying it's your ancestors, and it's not. Nobody figured out how to get an ancestor. Conjuring up dead souls is forbidden. That's waking the dead, disturbing the peace of the dead. So you all got punished for that and got a level down for that, disturbing the peace of the dead. Well, just because you bought Ancestry, yes, thank you for that donation. We appreciate that. That goes into research. Just because you bought Ancestry and looked at that, that's not doing your tree. You are required, takes about 2 weeks full-time working on this. Go through all your family names that are next to you, build your tree, and figure out all what the meaning of the last names are, where everybody lived, where did you come over here. Yeah, just because you bought that doesn't mean that you did the work. Everybody's required to do it. If you don't finish it, you go back out into the dark. You only have access to it while you're on this plane here. Well, you're not listening to the advice that's being given to you, so why would the higher ups come in? Love, you're still trying to control love. The flame went out for you. There's karmic readers and light readers. You graduated, you're a karmic reader. That's what you read for. There's truth on the bottom here. Delays. Well, you put yourself in Hangman. That's a voluntary energy there. That's an old Viking voluntary energy. They put themselves in this position when they can't get answers, or they're not thinking clearly, or they're waiting to see something in a different perspective. They're not getting answers from the gods. They literally would hang themselves upside down off a tree. That's what you did. You put yourself in Hangman. Or it would be a delay if you're waiting on somebody else who is in that energy, trying to figure out a different strategy. Okay? Oh, the devil's in the mix. What do you know? Why hasn't the devil contacted you? Because you're out of powers. You owe a karmic debt. You're not worth anything to him once you sell all your powers. Yeah, justice already came in on this love that you've been trying to manipulate. And something about the way that they didn't like something about you, so they moved on. Yeah, this relationship that you had high expectations for. Yeah, they said you're a cheater. Yeah, it was a soulmate. Soulmate twin doesn't, so what? Doesn't mean they have to stay with you. Everybody you encounter are soulmates and twins. It just means that your paths crossed at the same time. He didn't want it. Yeah, he's moved on. You keep trying to spy on him or whatever, but I don't know why. Why would you waste your time and energy doing that? Yeah, you were trying to control everything through sex, magic, and he walked away. It's not working. Yeah, it's an end. It's over. You're having a tower over this because you don't have any control left. Your whole life's been based on control. Well, you go on a self-love journey, and then you go on learning to love somebody. And then somebody comes in for you to a real natural love. Natural love. The laws of attraction brings love in for you. A real love. Yeah, learning to love somebody. Learning to love somebody for who they are and sticking with them. Until there's nothing left more to work with. You can try and do what you want. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith back to yourself. Well, there is somebody here. And everything's been illuminated to you about this Leo here. There's a King of Pentacles. Something about money with him. He had problems with money, this Leo here. Yeah, there was two of them. They both turned their back on you. Because you were cheating or something. Being a two-timer. So yeah, you lost both of them, and you get the broken heart because you're the one that messed up. Well, when somebody comes in, you stop looking. You keep looking. So somebody comes in, instead of giving them a chance, you grab 3 or 4 of them because you don't know what one's going to work out. I see it over and over and over again. And judgment's here. Instead of giving somebody the benefit of the doubt, yeah, judgment's coming in for the way that you've been doing things here. Yeah, you're in an illusion over what love is. You don't know what real love is. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. No, the commitment's not coming in. It's in reverse. There's a contract there. Contracts come from upstairs, from God. Yeah, there are no more dead lost souls or whatever you're trying to conjure up with these girls. You can't. They're gone. We shut the doors. We barely have enough room for the people that are going to pass on this plane. We're not conjuring up demons anymore so you can hurt people and attack people. It's still assault. You were part of the assault. The spiritual assault. It's called assaulting somebody. So what? There's people that fight all the time in the streets. That's still assault. That's not called attacking or gang stalking. That's called assault. That's a misdemeanor. Still get it marks on you up in heaven. You don't get up into the planes, through the gates if you have any kind of record like that. Well, you have to go and be good and prove that we can trust you again. 10 of Pentacles. You need to be working on money. Your money. You going into your King of Pentacles energy yourself, saving for yourself, security for your future and your family, retirement, peace and contentment in life. You're going to have to downgrade to, if you can't afford the bills, you're going to have to downgrade into not like a small efficiency, not like if you're in college efficiency. Like there's like 1-bedroom efficiencies. They're smaller than a 1-bedroom apartment, but I've seen them. I've seen them with my own eyes. And they're a lot smaller. And if you get something on a higher level, hot air rises. So if you're cold, that would be your spiritual act there. Well, there's something coming in for you in the future. You're in an illusion though. So you have to plan for this. This doesn't magically come into you. This is you learning how to budget your money. Even if you could put $3 away every time you get paid. You need to start planning, are you having a cremation? Are you having, a funeral? Me and my brother were just talking about that, last night. What are our plans? What are we going to do? Yeah, there's all this hexing and cursing. Well, they're $37 if you want me to look at spell work. Yeah, you're down to 4 of Pentacles. You're a part of a hex. Part of a hex. I'm not looking into them. That's what's causing a lot of your drama. $37 if you want me to look at them. Closing oracles, please, for Cancer. Vacation. Yeah, you got to plan for vacation. I always thought, in January, you want to start planning your vacation. Dragon. Discover your courage. You got to go places where people can all afford to chip in together. There are cheap places. You just have to book early. It's when you book at the last minute, they're expensive. Here's the spider. Here's the web. Here's your wealth. You got to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Yeah, you want romance. That's all you keep caring about for forever now. But you need to be gentle on yourself. You're really working on a lot with going into your next phase in your life. Coming out of adulthood and going into being a grandparent and then retirement. So you're at a very gentle stage in your life, and then you're letting all this drama of these young kids that aren't even in the same frequency as you. And you're taking a big risk doing what you're trying to do without permission. So you might want to think about that. You got more important things to worry about, like your grandkids, where you're going, starting your projects for yourself and planning for your future. And it looks like you're going to have to move again. I mean, you're just agreeing to them with the string work to share with you. So is that really what you want? All these girls who don't even want to work be strung to you, still in your retirement? Yeah, right. Yeah, it says you're in an illusion with romance right now. I mean, you could do what you want. I'm telling you what you need to do. And your omens and messages are trying to come in. Something about mass. You need to go to church. Mass. I was going to say messages. Yeah, you need to go to church. All right, I guess that's it. Bye.